Hey, welcome to Grandpa Sees the Blinking. Please don't take anything Grandpa says as financial advice, and if you would, please like, share, and subscribe. Okay, so we are going to have some fun today. We had fun yesterday. Yes, we did. Okay, what is going on with Tesla? Well, Tesla's got a new high at 4 a.m. this morning of 254.97 and about a $5 15-minute candle. They went up $5 straight up. That's what's happening. So this is why Grandpa should not keep shares overnight. Nobody should keep shares overnight in Tesla because you don't. Sometimes it'll gap $10, and Grandpa's not always right. But the way to make money with Grandpa is trading the candles during the first hour, just a couple trades a day with the candles during the high movement area, and the idea is to get on the right side of it, of course. Sometimes they give misdirection. You got to go in and get back out and get going the right way. But that's how Grandpa makes his money. How Grandpa loses money is if he wants to get stubborn and keep shares overnight. So, all that being said, maybe Grandpa will figure it out someday. Okay, so why is Tesla going up so crazy? Well, they're saying that China's sales are extremely good for Tesla right now. Because Tesla has used the lower interest rates to their advantage and giving incentives over in China, and so their sales are really looking good in China, and they've gone up just a bunch here in the last week. And let's see, what are we? We're about 18 minutes to the open, approximately 17, 18 minutes, and Grandpa will go through these candles here shortly. Okay, so we're currently at 254 approximately. She's dropped down a little bit from the high at 4 a.m. 250 $250 will now act as support down below us. Okay, and let's see, my line is on 250. No, it's on 252. So 250 is down here, and that 250 will act as support now. On the other side of the spectrum, 271 was our most recent high up at the top, and that may be very likely that they will go up at this point and retest 271 over the coming days or weeks here. In Tesla, it can be one day. You just don't know, and nobody knows. Nobody knows if we're going to be 200 in a week or if we're going to be 300 in a week. That's really probably the truest thing Grandpa's ever said. And nobody knows. Things can happen in this world, but that there again, playing the candles, just doing your thing and being happy with what we get, which Grandpa just can't seem to get a handle on, and getting out and being happy with your profit, not keeping your shares in overnight. What happens to Grandpa is thinks Grandpa's got an opinion. Opinions don't count. I'm pretty well versed in Tesla overall, and I think that I know what's going to happen the next day in the stock sometimes. And so instead of selling my shares and being happy with what I got, I keep them overnight. And when I do that, more often than not, Grandpa gets a beating. It's been one of Grandpa's nemesis since he started trading. And but when I stick to my guns and just do my daily trading till around 10:30, 11 at the longest, usually within the first hour, and I'm done for the day. Because you can't make money in the Heikin ASHI method in a sideways market. If you're trading in $1.50, $2 range, you're not going to make money. That's just the way it is. And so Grandpa will do a reset here, and it's eaten up all of my $1,000 that I made the other day, in them last few days, last week. That I gained, it ate every bit of that up and a little bit extra. And so Grandpa will reset and start over. But whatever you do, do not keep your shares overnight. Even if you got to take a tiny loss, Grandpa had opportunities to get out right at even or within $50 or so of even, and just stubborn, would not, I did everything that I tell you not to do. And reason I'm telling you this now is so that you stick to your guns. It's hard to do when you believe something's going to happen, and you want to, just by keeping it overnight. And there's times it's gone overnight and I picked up $10. Okay, and I think about that and I think, oh man, I'm going to make $10 overnight. Like for instance, right now, the opening, we're supposed to open, the fair opening price this morning is $247.30. $247.30. Well, we're $7 above that right now, and we were $8 above that. And Grandpa calculates the fair opening price every morning, and 70 or 80% of the time, it's correct. But 20 or 30% of the time, they don't care about what's fair. This supercomputer we're playing against does not care one iota about fair. Right now we currently have a sell signal under the 1 minute, and we have a sell in the 5 minute also, as Grandpa's speaking. So we do, it's about 11 minutes to the open. We're in a sell signal currently. Keep in mind, 250 will act as support now, and but I'm anticipating, and this is only Grandpa's opinion. We got to go by our candles, okay? But Grandpa is anticipating potentially this thing trying to bust through that 271 at this point. Up on the top side, 265 is almost probably a given at this point. We could see that. We could see that today. She's going to have a battle, I believe, at the 250 with, and there again, if she breaks through that, maybe it'll get down to our fair opening price at 247.30. That's also a possibility, because that's where the stock should be, but it's not. Tesla does its own thing. Yet the only reason the indexes were in the green yesterday was because Tesla was up so crazy high. So currently we have a sell in the 1 minute and we have a sell in the 5 minute. So that's what's going on. And Good. Oh, Jeff says, good morning, Professor. Well, good morning there, Jeff. Are you unloading that turkey in Montevideo today? He, uh, he had a load. He had quite a night last night. I talked to him on the phone last night, and he was underneath, well, he wasn't underneath it. He was in front of a 12-foot bridge with a 13.6 trailer and truck. So he had, and it was just dark, and so he had to back up. I don't know how far in the dark with his semi and get turned around, and it was a really hard place to find. The GPS wouldn't give decent direction, and let's see. We have a Golden Cross currently continuing on from yesterday, and it is $15. And it's still in effect. Our 5-minute Golden Cross is still in effect, and it's given us $15 so far. So just letting you know. I'm not going to talk about the Golden Cross or the Death Cross in the 1 minute anymore, because it changes so often, every dollar or so. And still under a cell in the 1 and the 5 minute, guys. We're under a cell in the 1 and the 5 minute, so Grandpa's holding out because Grandpa's short, and I'm anticipating potential bounce off of that 250 area. So there's room to make a little bit of money here. Right now we're under a cell in the 1 and the 5 minute, and 15 minute is coming down on bear flag, good bear flag, but she's coming down fairly quick here. 223.70 area right now. And so that's what's going on. So we are having fun coming into the open. It's always fun. And Grandpa's got his bell ready. Well, I should ring my bell for the 1 minute and the 5 minute probably, because we are under a cell signal in the 1 and the 5. I'm not going to do the 2 minute today. It's too much to report, and it's too close to the 1 minute. So I've got my 15 minute up constantly, and I feel that it's less for Grandpa to have to talk about all the time, and I would rather watch that 15 minutes so I have a little bit bigger view up constantly of what I'm watching. And I originally started with the 1, the 5, and the 15, and I reverted the 15 to a 2 the other day for a couple of days, and I don't feel that it's advantageous to our trading. We have a potential M here forming in the 15 minute, but it's only what do you call it? Here's your M coming. If it comes down to 250 right there area, we'll have a beautiful M, and looks like that's probably what it may do, because 250, like I say, will act as support now. But in M, a W is considered bullish, and M is considered bearish. However, it's nothing you really trade. It's just fun to look at while you're doing your trading, and I've heard them hyped up by different analysts and stuff like that over the years, and it's just something for them to make a YouTube video about, you know. Still under a sell signal in the 1 minute and the 5 minute, and we are getting an M in the 15 minute. And we're under a golden cross still, and we've so far we've gotten $15 out of that golden cross. Are we going to get a little more before it's over? I do not know. I do not know. I don't know. All Grandpa knows. Well, right now they're doing some heavy duty buying in the 153.50 area. They were. Somebody put in some pretty big orders that were bullish. So I'd say there's a few people out there that anticipate upside. Here's your high back here at 4 a.m. 4 a.m. they just pulled her straight up. They didn't quite hit the high at 4 a.m., but they, in 15 minutes, in a 15-minute candle, they pulled her up $5 at 4 a.m. And 254.97 is the new high. It looks like we may be getting a buy signal in the 1 minute currently. We're 3 minutes to the open. The 5 minute is still a sell signal. The 15 minutes a bear signal, bear flag, and let's see, what is the time? Hey, speaking of time, check your lag. Make sure your lag is decent so you know how far out you are from listening to Grandpa. Check your lag. I got the clock up. Let's see. We have a buy signal in the 1 minute. The 1 minute has just switched over to a buy signal. The 1 minute is switched over to a buy signal. The 5 is still a sell, but the 1 minute is a buy signal, and she's going straight up. Check your lag. Most of the guys get a lag of anywhere from 10 seconds to a minute. If your lag is over a minute from listening to Grandpa, I would not trade at all based on what I'm saying, because you're not hearing it quick enough. So you need good internet, that sort of thing. And if you do have good internet, you're going to have probably a 20, 30-second lag, or 10-second, whatever, 15-second. And that's doable. Buy signal in the 1 minute, still a sell signal in the 5 minute. We'll see if this bus keeps running up. I do not know. So get a chance here. Check your lag. Check your lag. Let Grandpa know what your lag is while you're at it, if you would. Yepper. Yeah, we're off to the races. I want to make this 5 minute chart a little bit bigger so I can see the candles. 1 minute is a sell. 1 minute is a buy signal. 250 is going to act as support now, and 271 back in your recent past is going to be what they're aiming for. Still under a sell in the 5. We're getting conflicting signals here. Good luck, everybody. Looks like buy is the thing to do here right now. We have a buy in the 1, but we do not have a buy in the 5. Yet. It's too early. I gotta wait 4 minutes to know if we're gonna have a buy in that. If we're gonna have a buy in that 5 minute yet. And So we're off to the races. We are off to the races. Still under a sell in that 5 minute. And looks like we're still under a buy in the 1 minute, but she's looking pretty sick. It don't look like it's going to give me a good signal either. Still under a sell in the 5 minute. Still under a sell in the 5 minute. Still under a sell in the 5 minute. And this thing moves fast. 254.50 is the high so far since the open. So with just the $1.50 range, that ain't nothing in this game. Still under a buy in the 1 minute. And if we're too early yet to know what color this candle's going to be. It's a baby candle. We're off to the races. Still under a sell in the 5 minute. The 1 minute is changed to a sell. We have a sell in the 1 minute and the 5 minute. Well, yeah, we are under a sell in the 5 minute. Okay, so sell in the 1 minute and the 5 minute. And it looks like the 15 is giving us a massive bear flag. So let's see, she went up to just about 255, 254.90 was the high so far, and it's gone down to 251.25. So we're still in a fairly tight range. She's going to go more than this. I'm just anticipating it doing support at 250 possibly. Grandpa doesn't know for sure. That's Grandpa's opinion. Okay, so I hope you guys are having fun with this opening. Sell signal in 5 minutes still. Still a sell signal in the 1 minute. She switched over. So a sell in the 1 and the 5 currently. How low will she go? I do not know. And if you get going the wrong way, and you don't get out quick enough, and we don't even know what the wrong way is here yet. All we know is we have a sell in the 1 and the 5, and it looks like we might. Let's see. Too early to tell you. Might be getting a reversal back in the 1 minute. That 1 minute's going to change much quicker than the 5 minute. The 5 minute still a sell signal, albeit it don't look real healthy. But they're trying to give us a buy signal in the 1 minute. Massive candles. This thing is just volatile. Okay, we have a buy signal in the 1 minute. Buy signal in the 1 minute. We have a new high at 254.99. Boy, was that quick. Wow. Buy signal in the 1 minute. And it's too early to this is a baby candle here. Grandpa can't call that candle for 3.5 minutes. But we are under a buy in the 1 minute now. We're under a buy in the 1 minute. This is back and forth. Wow. Let's see, what is the range? 251.20. Yeah, about a $3.70 range is $3.80 range. Buy signal in the 1 minute. Bear flag in the 15 minute. That's what we got going. I will tell you we have a buy signal in the 4 hour. A matter of fact, I'll show it to you. We have a buy signal, I believe, in well, here's the 30 minute. Well, let's get to the hourly. Hourly is a sell signal. No, it's not. No, it's still a buy signal. It's too early to switch it. So we're still under a buy signal in the hourly. The 4 hour is also a buy signal. So that's where we're at there. And of course, the daily is a buy signal. This candle here is 7 minutes old. That's a 7-minute green candle. It sounds like Israel is battering Hezbollah. How old is that candle? 2.5 minutes old. So we gotta wait another minute and a half. We're still under a buy signal in the 1 minute. You want to get on the right side of this thing. Let's see, we went down to 251.23. She did not make it to 250. And she is heading up. She is heading up. If we get this green candle here, it will be a buy signal in the 5 minute. Gotta wait another 40 seconds. Looks like it's going to be. We absolutely have a buy in the 1 minute. We have a new high of 255.59 and sailing. Just 20 seconds, I can call it a buy in the 1 and the 5. So I would say up is the direction here at this point. 100% straight up. That's what it looks like. Yepper, we have a buy in the 5 and in the 1. New high at 255.98. 255.98. That's a fact. $255.98. She is having fun. Buy signal in the 1 minute and the 5 minute. We are under a buy signal in the 15 minute. Buy signal in the 15. We got a bear flag. Pretty quiet out there today. I wonder if Trees and his trucker is doing anything today. It's tough for these guys. They're out there in them trucks trying to trade stocks, and they got to load and unload, and that's usually at this time of day a lot of times. 256.19 is the new high. So we're off to the races today. Yeah, Tesla sales are up in China. They're selling some vehicles. She's heading north. She's heading up. Buy signal in the buy signal in the 1 minute and the 5 minute and the 15 minute and the 4 hour and the daily and the weekly and the monthly. The near term dominant trend is up in Tesla. And we are having fun. Oh boy, are we having fun. If you're on the right side of this bus, you're making some money. Yeah, they started us out with the sell signal to fake us out in the 5 minute and the 1 minute for a while. And we did get a good dip. We got a dip down to 251.20 area, and she just turned straight north. Still a strong buy in the 1 minute and the 5 minute and the 15 minute. And the hourly and the 4 hour are all buy signals. We're buying Tesla today. That's what we're doing. No sign of a reversal yet. Still a buy in the 1 minute, the 5 minute. 256.55 is the new high in Tesla today so far. Yeah, the fair opening price is just wonderful if they do the fair opening price, but they don't do the fair opening price all the time. Grandpa should quit bragging about the fair opening price when I get it right. Because the 2 times you don't get it right out of 10, it can just wipe you out. It's fine. It's just something to talk about that you think may happen. But we've actually been doing some trading on that opening, at least me and Grandma. It gets Grandpa in trouble because this supercomputer we're playing against don't always do what's fair. That's for sure. It knows what each one of us individually are doing. It knows more about you than you know about your own self. And you just can't give it an edge. Even putting an order in advance, in my mind, is almost just an opportunity for it to come and calculate how it can take your money, fill your order, and then take it from you. The second you have a position, that computer is got one thought in its mind, and it's how to get you to give your money up at a loss. That's what it thinks about. And it's really, really good at it. Still a buy signal in the 1 minute, 5 minute, and the 15 minute, and the hourly, and I'll go through them quick here. So here's the 5 minute, and we're getting a bear flag in the 1 minute, but it's not a sell signal. It is not a sell signal. We have a buy signal in the 15-minute. This is the 15-minute. We have a new high of 256.75 and rising. The 30-minute. Yep, we have a buy signal in the 30-minute now. It was, I needed this candle here. A matter of fact, truthfully, I have to wait another 3-4 minutes in this candle to know positively in the 30. But it looks like we absolutely have a buy signal in the hourly. We've had a buy signal in the hourly for almost 2 days. Oh, let's see. And the 4-hour is absolutely a buy signal. We had a reversal here 2 days ago, and she's been going straight up ever since in the 4-hour. So that's where we're at. 5-minute is still a buy signal. We're getting a bear flag in the 1 minute. I'll show you that bear flag just so you know what it should look like and why it's not a sell signal. This candle here does not fit into that one. Okay, it don't. And if it did, this would be a sell signal in the 1 minute, but it doesn't. And so, and it's very obvious that this candle will not fit into that one, the body of it. And so this is only going to be a bear flag designed to get you to bail out of your long position and scare you. So right now you should be long because we have a buy signal in every single time frame that we have is currently a buy signal. And when that 1 minute switches over, which it's already doing, and we get done with our 2-candle bear flag, I'll show you that. That's what Grandpa is where Grandpa can help you probably most, is keeping you from bailing out on a bear flag. See, she's giving the true direction now again is up. Okay, we're getting the green candles, and I'll let you know when I see a legitimate sell signal in the 1 minute and or the 5-minute. And until then, we're long. All day long. She's going to be a wild one, a Tesla boy. I'll tell you what, this thing is so volatile. Now, we did have a fair amount of divergence the other day. What was the amount? And that is a little bit bearish, but sometimes it takes 1 or 2 days before, volume dropped by 14 million yesterday on higher prices. 14 million less shares were bought and sold, but usually it's a cumulative effect. Say we get lower volume on higher prices today again type of deal, or it might be a day or two before it affects you, in a negative way, but that is a bearish deal. And so we're still running hard here. We are having fun. Make sure you have your right account up. Make sure you're not trading IRA or some crazy cash account or whatever. I mean, you could trade a cash account along with Grandpa, of course. But what I'm saying is some of you guys got multiple accounts, like Grandpa's got a bunch of different accounts. Make sure that the one that you're trading at the moment is the one that you want to be trading. Sounds redundant, but it's an issue. Okay, what do we got going here? Bear flag in the 1 minute. Again, some sideways movement is what we got going here. She's battling it out here. We're still under a buy signal in the 1 minute, the 5 minute, the 15, the 30, the 1 hour, and the 4 hour, and everything else. Everything is a buy signal currently in Tesla. And they will do everything they can to fake you out. They're going to have to give us a sell in the 1 or the 5 to make it move. And then, even then, it could go down just $1 or $2 and reverse right back up. So, the near-term dominant trend is up. Only Grandpa's opinion, but I see 271 in our future. Very possible. But, you know, I can remember back when 269, and it still is a real relevant number. And they literally went within 6 cents of 269 and turned it and went straight down into the 150s. So, when I say straight down, you know, it took a couple, 2-3 weeks to get there. But 256.91 new high. Oh boy, she's sailing. Buy signal in the 1 minute and the 5 minute. That's what we're doing here. That's what we're doing here. She's battling it out up here. Absolutely battling it out. Oh, Jeff sold his 14 shares that he's had forever. Good job. From back in March. Did you make a profit? Mr. Mom, on your 14 shares, did you get anything out of it? Did you make $1? Tell me you made at least $1. He'll tell me here. He bought 14 shares back in March up in the 250 area. And I can't remember the exact amount. And he's been holding them since March. I think he might be related to Grandma. That's what Grandma does. You can't beat her. We're still under a buy signal in the 1 minute, the 5 minute, and the 15 minute. We're getting a bear flag in the 1 minute. That's what we are getting. Okay, figure out whether or not you made $1 on them shares or whatever you made. Grandpa's curious. What a guy. He had a chance to sell those shares back when it went up to 271 and never sold them. I don't know. He must have got tired of having them. He made 50 cents per share. Excellent. That's $7. That's biblical. So he made $7 on those 14 shares. Well, I'll tell you what. You are doing better than 97% of the traders in the world, including Grandpa. I wish I made $7. That's the real truth. Wonder how DLA's doing with those 2 little boys, them twins. Didn't hear from him. He must be working at his job again. because he hasn't been on here at all. All day yesterday it was kind of lonesome without DLA. New high at 256.91, and the war is on. We're moving straight sideways, and it's a good time. Buy signal we had another bear flag in 1 minute, and she's still a buy signal. Buy signal in absolutely everything. I'll show you the 1 minute. Here's your 1 minute. Here's your bear flag. We're absolutely under a buy signal. We got a bear flag. It's not a sell signal. We've gotten several bear flags. And she just, it's just to get you out of your positions. Yeah, I like that. $7. Anytime you can get $7 like that, that's pretty awesome. You are ahead of the curve, and Jeff is doing excellent. He's new high 257.19. Look at this bus run. I hope you guys are all long. No reason to sell yet. We have not got a sell signal in one single time frame. Wonder what Teresa this trucker is doing today. Grandma, she's off and running. Her and Dorina, they took off. They're going to Vinny's. I think they're going to. Are they going to Lance or are they going to Houghton? I don't know. 257.19, new high. Oh boy, we're having fun. We are just having a hoot here. Yepper. Yeah, and they gave us the misdirection today again with selling the 1 and the 5 minute to start the day. And in there, they took us down to 251.25 at right in the first candle, and the first 5 minute candle, and they turned her north in a hurry. But by the time you got the signal, you were up there in the 254 area, or possibly. Getting a bear flag. Getting a bear flag in the 1 minute again. 1 minute's giving us a bear flag. It's not a sell signal. Still a buy signal in the 5 minute. Getting the bear flag in the 1 minute. 15 minutes a buy. The 30's a buy. Everything is a buy. Tesla got good news out of China, so their car sales in China are doing extremely well due to the lower interest rates. Tesla is using the lower interest rates to their advantage, and they're providing incentives, and the people are buying the cars based on it. Still getting a bear flag in that 1 minute, but it is not a sell signal at all. It's designed to get you out of your long position. Still under a bear flag. Let's see here. This is a baby candle. It's absolutely a baby candle. Nothing but buy signals everywhere yet. The 1 minute's giving us a fake out going down. But it is absolutely not a sell signal. And howbeit Tesla can do $2.50, $3 quite easily on a bear flag. I'm going to check and see what the indexes are doing here. Okay, the indexes are down. Tesla is just outperforming everything. They're up +5, and the indexes are the QQQ and the SPY are both in the red, but not by much. Not by much. And so they could turn green here. NVIDIA's in the green. That's up at 116.60 area. Everything is in the green, but the NASDAQ and the SPY, and they're borderline on changing over. Okay, how old is this candle? Keep in mind, we're still getting a bear flag in the 1 minute. It is not a sell signal. Let's see. We got to wait another minute or so. But even if this candle is red, even if it stays red, it's not a sell signal. Well, it could potentially be, because this one and this one go into that one. This will be a bull flag in that case. So if this is red, it would be a sell in the 5. It would be a sell in the 5 if it is red, but we do not know yet. I don't like it, but yes, this one goes into it, that one goes into it. This will be considered the bull flag, and then we are off to the races. So we could have a reversal in the 5 minute. We could have a reversal in the 5 minute. And I could probably even say that the 1 minute has got a reversal with a bull flag. So that might be what's going on here. Okay, so I got to wait 30 seconds here before I can call it. Right now I'm looking at that 1 minute to see if I can say that it could potentially be a sell signal. I missed that one little candle there in the 1 minute. Oh boy, these guys are tricky. Oh wow, they are good at what they do. I think we are getting us okay, we have a sell signal in the 5 minute and the 1 minute currently. We have a sell signal in the 1 minute and the 5 minute. That is what's going on. So 1 minute and the 5 minute is a sell signal. She's coming down. I'll show you that 1 minute here. First, I'll show you this 5 minute. Okay, you got this candle goes into that one goes into that one. Then you get a bull flag, okay. But when this red candle comes, we don't know this is a bull flag until we get the developed red candle giving us the sell signal. It's not easy to read these candles. I'll tell you that right now. And they fake ramp out on that 1 minute for a little bit. In the 1 minute, you have this candle here followed by the two red ones, which are a bear flag. But when this green one comes that fits into that, and then it looked like we're going up with the bull flag. But when this red one came after that, that indicates a cell signal, and Grandpa should have caught that quicker. I didn't catch it till there. Excuse me. Grandpa's got to get some coffee. Okay, so we are going down, 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 and away. Grandpa's thinking that we may bounce off that 250 because it should act as support. No, I don't. It might just blow right through it. Tesla will do what Tesla wants to do. I don't know. Uh, 10:06, 10:07. Good job, Jeff. He got out up there. He made himself some money. We're in a sell signal in the 1 minute and the 5 minute. Oh, what do we got going in the 15 minute? It looks like we're getting a bear flag in the 15 minute currently, but it's too early to know in the 15 minute. It's just too early to know. 250, 290, 85, 75 is the current price. Yeah, that's what's going on today. It's exciting as always. I hope that somebody got on the right side of that bus going up. And I hope he got reversed out going down. She's got some movement today. Pick up $1 or two here and there. It's always nice to do. Okay, where are we? Yeah, Grandpa lost all his profit from last week, or them couple days, that $1,000 right out the window. Just being stubborn and holding shares overnight. That should teach Grandpa a lesson. Trade with Grandpa's candles. Now Grandpa's gonna go back to trading with his candles and making money again. I finally got out of that position that I've been holding for way too long. Grandpa's got a stubborn streak a mile long. I don't like losing. That's Grandpa's problem. And I get, truthfully, I get bored making $300 or $700 a day and trading the candles all the time. After a while, you do that for a year or two, and day after day, you get bored too. I get tired of making money. Poor Grandpa is tired of making money. Well, I do get tired of it. I like to try something different to make it more exciting, you know. So we ended up getting a $17.19 Golden Cross so far. That's pretty phenomenal. $17 in the 5 minutes. $17 and 19 cents. was actually $17.17 to the penny. Golden Cross, and it's still in effect. It is still in effect, albeit. Can we get a bear flag here? Or Death Cross coming? Death Cross is what we'll see next, and we ain't got it yet. We ain't got it yet. Yeah, that Golden Cross stayed in effect all the way, $17. Now, the other day we got a Golden Cross of, oh man, we're getting it looks like a bull flag in the 1 minute. But I believe we have a reversal buy signal in this 5 minute. Because this one fits into that one. We got a bear flag. This is your buy signal right here. We have a reversal buy signal in the 5 minute. I'm going to try snag a few of those shares. She's wild today. We have a reversal buy signal in the 5 minute. It looks like a bull flag in the 1 minute. It's just we're starting out with that indecision candle in the 1 minute, and that thing can go either way. So I just don't know what to call the 1 minute currently. New high at 257.19 in Tesla, and she's off to the races. She is off to the races. Buy signal in the 5 minute. Still under a buy signal in the 15 minute. Looks like we're getting a potential reversal in the 5 minute. We're getting a sell signal in the 1 minute. And we may we may have a sell signal here in the 5 minute. Yep, we do. We have a sell signal in the 1 minute and the 5 minute. She's switching back and forth pretty quick here, guys. Well, it should. It's 10:15. I suppose it's that time of day. Absolute sell signal in the 1 minute and the 5 minute, and the 15 minute appears to be giving us bear flag, but it's got that indecision candle in the 15 minute. Those indecisions can really mess up a good candle reading, I'll tell you that. That is a fact. Oh man, check your leg, you guys. If you're trading with Grandpa, on the signals. You want to know your lag, and I don't know who's all listening to me out there. And yesterday I had 40 guys and gals listening during this whole, during the ordeal live. So I was surprised it was that many. Usually nobody wants to even listen to Grandpa. But it's a way to. The idea of trading with Grandpa is to catch the first run or two of the day. At best, at least try to get one. You might have to go in and out of your trade like we did this morning quickly and get going in the right direction. We're under a sell in the 1 minute and the 5 minute currently. And pick up your 2, 3, 500, whatever you're going to get, and give it up till the next day and do it again. It's extremely exciting, to say the least. That's why Grandpa gets bored doing it. But we looks like we got a buy signal coming in the 1 minute. I don't know yet. I got to wait a little bit. We might have a buy in the 1 minute. Too early to tell. It's too early to tell. Too early to tell. We're still under a sell in the 1 minute and the 5 minute. And look like we might get a reversal, and we still might. It's too early to tell. She's switching back and forth in that 1 minute. Too early to tell. She's a sell. Sell in the 1 and the 5 still. Still a sell. She just about had Grandpa on the edge. I had to wait right to the end of the candle that time to know. Yeah, you like to know how old your candles are. For instance, in a 1 minute candle, rule of thumb is the candle has to be 45 seconds old before you know which color it's going to be for sure to base your decision on. In the 5 minute chart that we're on currently right here, you have to wait until the candle is 4 minutes old before you know with pretty much certainty. However, in that last minute, it can still fake you out. But predominantly, you're going to know the color after 4 minutes. We're in danger of getting a buy signal here. We're coming up on the moving sideways area time here shortly. So going in and out at this point is probably a scary deal. Now, Grandpa thinks we're probably going to go up and see that, revisit that 271 area, but I also think 250 is going to act as support now. And but that's only Grandpa's opinion. If you want to lose money, you go by Grandpa's opinion. That's what you do. If you want to make money, you trade the candles. Get in your trade in the right direction. If we were in our trade in the right direction in pre-market, going short, we had potential to do fairly well today. And then going long back up, we had a chance to make some real good money. All of which Grandpa did wrong today, because Grandpa was concentrated on getting out of his shares that he kept overnight that he shouldn't have kept overnight. That's what Grandpa was doing. Grandpa knows what to do the right thing. He just doesn't always do it. Still under a sell signal in the 1 minute and the 5 minute. Nothing but a sell signal. She's going down. And she is sailing down. How low will she bounce off of Grandpa's 250? I don't know if it'll bounce off it or if it'll sail right through it. You just don't know. You just don't know. And this thing turns so quickly that, you have to be jolly on the spot when the signals come and get in and out, because it literally will move it can move $3-4 in 1 minute, up or down. So good rule of thumb is if you're up some money, get out of Dodge. There's nothing wrong with a profit, any profit. Jeff picked up $7 and he's probably very relaxed now. There's nothing wrong with that. We have a low of 51.25. Oh, let's see. We got about a $6 range. I would anticipate at least a $7 range the way this thing is operating. It's been doing a lot of $8 from high to low. Grandpa's talking from high to low during the day. It's been doing a lot of 8s lately. So somewhere between $7 and $8, very likely for the range. So you got 257 on the top side, probably going to see 249 on the bottom side. Who knows? She is coming down. We're under a sell signal. Sell signal in the 5 minute and the 1 minute. Straight down. That's what she's doing, by George. $250.70, new low. So $6.50 from high to low so far for the range. Something like that. 250.70. Will that 250's support area hold us now? That's the question. That's good. I think we're gonna have a battle down there at that 250. That's what Grandpa thinks. Scooter's coming over to get the pickup again. I don't know what's all going on, but he needs to use it, so that's fine. Grandpa don't care. I ain't going nowhere anyway. Grandpa likes to stay home. Grandma likes to run. She's out with her friends and going and having fun. Okay, we have a potential reversal coming here in the 1 minute and the 5 minute. Don't know quite yet. Yeah, we have a buy signal in the we have a buy signal in the 1 minute. It's not pretty. We do not have a buy signal in the we do not have a buy signal in the 5 minute yet. A matter of fact, we got an indecision candle. We're still under a sell in the 1 minute and the 5 minute. It was a green candle, but she switched in the end of the candle to an indecision. So we're still under a sell in the 1 minute and the 5 minute. That's what we're under. Still under a sell in the 1 minute. We're moving straight sideways. We're absolutely moving straight sideways here. Let's see. Where are we? Gonna check and see what we're moving straight sideways. We have a sell in the 1 and the 5 minute. I'm gonna check and see what the indexes are doing. Indexes are still in the red, and Tesla has come down substantially from where it was, obviously, because it was up at 257.19. Pretty quiet day to day. Let's see, what do we got for temperature here today? Wonder what it is. 54 degrees. It's a heat wave. 54 degrees. A clutch. It's 54 degrees here. Okay, we have a potential death cross coming in the 5 minute. Will it hit, and what will it give us? 254 area should hit if it hits. So probably around 250. Probably around 250 is what a potential. That would be pretty much, well, at least $3. So that'd be 251. We've already got that. We've already got $3 of it. She's gonna hit the way it looks. This thing is coming down. This thing is coming down. Yipper. Selling the 1 and the 5. Selling the 1 and the 5. It's 10:30. Expecting choppy action, but you never know with Tesla. 250.40, 250.35, the new low. Will the support at 250 hold? That is the $1 million question. That is the million-dollar question. Will the support at 250 hold? I do not know. Probably not. Probably it will. Probably it won't. Sell in the 1 minute and the 5 minute currently. Be fun to see what that 30 minute did. Oh man, what a nightmare. Yeah, we do have a sell in the 30 minute with a bull flag in between. That's what we got. The hourly, still a buy signal. However, if this candle is red, which we won't know for 20 minutes, it would be a sell signal. But it's too early to know. Getting a bull flag in the 1 minute, still a sell signal in the 5 minute. Bull flag in the 1 minute. Bull flag in the 1 minute sells. They're both sell signals still. Sell in the 1, sell in the 5, but we are getting a retracement up to the upside in the 1 minute. But it's not a buy signal. Absolutely not a buy signal. Still under a sell signal. Sell signal in the 5 minute. Sell signal in the 1 minute with a bull flag. That's what she's doing. She's inching back and forth. We're moving sideways. It's that time of day. Grandpa's not going to go past probably another 6 minutes. I'm going to probably give it up for the day. We've gone far enough, and I don't want to sit through 3-4 hours of sideways movement today. Trading with Grandpas should transpire in about the first half hour of 45 minutes, hour of the day. Within the first hour, you're either going to make your money with Grandpa or you're not. In most cases, so sometimes Grandpa stays a little bit longer, and it's probably better if I don't. Sell signal in the 1 minute and the 5 minute, because you get in the trading sideways in the choppy action, you can just lose your tail, you know. Well, Biden says that AI benefits must be shared equitably. He's going to share the benefits of AI, artificial intelligence. Yupper. Yupper. So, what do we got going here? What do we got going here? Selling the 1 and the 5 minute currently still. I haven't even hardly rang my bell today. I better ring the bell for a sell in the 1 minute and the 5 minute, and because we had a high of 257.17. Boy, that's such a pretty bell. Scooter really enjoyed ringing Grandpa's bell yesterday. He was I had to take the bell away from him. He was just going to keep ringing and ringing it. Scooter. Scooter the handyman. Cell signal in the 1 and the 5 minute. Are we going to hold that 250? Is 250 going to act as support? Here's 251 right at our. Here's the other support right here is the 200 moving average will act as some support. We're just getting wicks through it currently. Here's 250. There's your line in the sand. Will she reverse there? That is the $1 million question. You want to watch that 250. That could be a pivot point upward, potentially. Oh, man. Yeah, only Jeff visiting with Grandpa today so far. Pretty quiet out there. Clutch hasn't even said hello. Oh, man. Yeah, and even with the candles, even in the 1 minute, everything we have to work with is a lagging indicator. It's a lagging indicator, and so, by the time you know what your signal is, you've already lost some of your profit, potential profit, But it's the best thing that Grandpa knows of that we can work with. The blinking, why Grandpa liked the blinking was it was an instant indicator, but they've changed that so much now that I don't have that indication no more. When Schwab bought TD Ameritrade, that they did something to the blinking. Let's see. Okay, Jeff, moving in 20 minutes. Where are you moving to? Sell signal in the 1 minute and the 5 minute. She broke through 250. She broke our support at 250. It's down to 249.75 and falling. That is what it's doing. She is going straight down. Straight down. 249.65 is the new high. It's about $7.50 range from high to low currently. How low will she go? I do not know. Nothing but a sell signal in the 1 minute and 5 minute. Nothing but a sell signal. Murphy's outside barking at the neighbor lady again. She'll be over here yelling at Grandpa if he doesn't get him in here. Okay, about 4 minutes, Grandpa's gonna shut this bus down, so good luck here, you guys. I hate to leave you when we're still under such a beautiful cell signal, because she is coming straight down. She is coming straight down. Yeah, I missed that cell signal right away in the 5 minute. Right here was your cell. That we got that misdirection buy signal. I had no way of knowing until we had. I guess I didn't miss it. I just couldn't give you the signal till we got it in the 5 minute here. And the problem with the 5 minutes, you got to wait 4 minutes just so you know what color it is. Well, by the time you wait that long, you've already gone down $3, you know, and then you start thinking, well, wow, should I still run with it? Being I'm already down from here to there. But yes, you should have. That would have been the answer to the dilemma. 249.10 is our new low. So 49. Wow, we got a little over $7 from high to low today so far. That's respectable. A little over $7. We have a potential. No, we don't. Well, we might because of the indecision. We could have a possible buy signal coming in the 1 minute. We could have a actual. But it's on an indecision candle. I don't like that, but I don't like a lot of stuff. Yeah, we're getting a buy signal in that 1 minute. Five minute is absolutely a sell. I'm not 100% sure on that 1 minute if I should call it. I don't know if I should call it a bull flag or a buy signal 100% because of that indecision candle. I'll show it to you. Right here. This one does not fit into that one. Okay. But if this is red, was red, this will be a buy signal. And it's so close to red, so I just don't know what to call it. Is it going to be just a bull flag, or is it going to be actual reversal buy signal? I just don't know. I may never know. Jeff is long at 252.22. 100 shares. Well, I'll try to get out of them before the end of the day. The price is 251. Okay. I don't know how he got long. It must have got caught on a bull flag or something. Yeah, I would say if you get a little profit there, Jeff, you might want to take it. In Grandpa's humble opinion. So we got a new low today of 249.10, and we had a high today of 257.19. Oh, so Grandpa will be back at 6:30 area tonight and give you the opening price. What Grandpa calculates the fair opening price of Tesla. Not I only calculate the fair opening price, what it should open at, not what it actually does. And I'm quite often right. Uh, but today I wasn't even in the same ballpark today. Looks like we're getting a bull flag in this 5 minute currently, but we shall see. Uh, I'm almost leaning towards that 1 minute is just a bull flag, and but I just can't say for sure. And I would advise you to get out of your shares before the end of the day, uh, and do that sort of thing. But Grandpa will see you at 6:30. I'll just do a short one, giving you the opening price. Talk about divergence, what we get for divergence, the dominant trend, the upside range and the downside range, and that sort of stuff. So, uh, and so when we'll talk about what potentially may happen on Wednesday, we'll know a lot more by then. That is a fact. It'll be fun. It's going to be fun to see where this bus runs today. Where will she go? That is the $1,000,000 question. Where will she go? So, okay. Well, hey, think about eternity once in a while. Grandpa does, and we'll see you later at 6:30 this